Education, that's where we're lacking. We should have better education than we're getting. They've cut down on education greatly since the Tories got in.
That's one of the government's major faults, that.
Education.
They're not spending enough money on it.
But they should educate people about nuclear war and things like this.
Should do that at schools.
They should do all things like that. Politics, they should educate them about that. I mean, we got no politics at war school.
Just
history. Particularly one politics.
History,
It's
just
boring.
like
You want more practical things in schools.
like before when we were at school, we learned metric, and then when we come here, you get
Inches?
imperial measurements to work from. You don't know a thing about them. It's
Never done them in our lives.
Came here, right, I want this down to the 16th of an inch. How big's that?
I know.
Just looked at you in a funny way and sort of
Saying
chuckled.
They expect you to know a lot more than you do. Like they should just say, "Oh, do this," file that square, and you, what? Never done that before. And I think they expect the education to be a lot higher than it is when you come here.
And then the same, we didn't learn enough.
School isn't long enough. You know, I mean, we hated school when we were at school too.
I'd rather be
We
back
should
there.
have back now.
I wished I had two options, here or at school. And I wished I was at school now. Even though you're getting money for coming here, I wished I was back at school.
Make a
Because I
lot
would
of changes.
have forced myself to learn.
Make a lot of changes.
I'd say kids at school now, man, I didn't know what it's like outside. They think, oh, I'll stick in a school, get my exam results so I can straight into a job, but they haven't got any...
I'm going to be a brain surgeon. I've got 9 O-levels and all that.
I feel sorry for them leaving next year. They'll not have a thing. There'll be more on the door next year than there will ever be.
They say the dole figures are going down. Why? Because they're all getting stuck on YTS.
schemes, that's it. Well, getting stuck on them.
I mean, look at them, when years up, they're going to be back on the door, aren't they?
We are unemployed, really. It's just...
We were stuck somewhere in the middle, aren't we? We haven't got proper jobs and we're not classed as unemployed.
I would class myself as unemployed.
Wait, you can't.
If someone said to me, "Are you working?" I tell them straight away, I haven't got a job, I'm on a scheme. Not a job, I wouldn't class this as a job, would you?
I get embarrassed when
It's
I...
a short-term thing. The bridge between school and work, they said.
If people ask us, what are you doing? I'm embarrassed to say I'm on a YTS scheme. I am truly embarrassed.
No, I wouldn't be embarrassed, because there's a kind of sure that people on job schemes, right? But just the way it goes,
see, you go to a girl's house and mum and dad sitting there and they ask you, oh, what do you do? Oh, I'm on a YTS scheme. They're going to say, well, he's not much good, is he? I wouldn't want my daughter.
He must be a thickie to be on a
I wouldn't want
YTS.
my daughter going around with him. It's totally a disaster, according to me. It is, it's totally a disaster.
The bridge between work and school. It looks like the bridge hasn't been finished. We're going to get pushed off the end after this.
It's just gonna end. The world's gonna end. We're just one press of a button and that's it.
Why should the Americans use our country as a missile carrier? That's all they're doing. Oh, we can limit nuclear war to Europe and all this. They're not bothered about us.
For all we know, that could be a nuclear bomb ready to go tomorrow. She'll not tell her.
You know how much panic would be caused, man.
She's not
Conventional
bothered.
war's better than nuclear war, like, isn't it?
I'd rather have
Because everybody has
conventional.
a chance. You got more of a chance of living through a conventional war than you have through a nuclear war.
It's not
At least it's just
directed straight at the
confined
civilians.
to the...
Professionals like the soldiers and the armed, the forces.
Straight at the civilians.
Whereas, I mean, atomic warfare is just everybody, isn't it? They're just wiping out everybody else.
Conventional war, there's bound to be a few civilian casualties.
Aye, but at least there's a world to live in after that.
Aye,
though.
no. You think you can build it back up.
Aye.
Well, it probably would start off as conventional anyway, and then somebody would get frightened and press a
It'll be
button
running.
anyway.
It'll be running.
No, what I
That's
reckon will
right.
happen is it'll start off as a conventional war, And once, say, Russia starts getting beaten back in their own country, they'll just
Ah, do you
right,
think,
we can't
man,
have
if
this.
they start a war, like, they'll finish it good, like, just press a button, that's
As soon as say Russia or America get beat, they'll go, that's it, we can't be beat off these. A bunch of communist lackeys or whatever. And
Neither side will be beat.
He's going to lose, aren't they?
But they got an overkill of something like 30 and destroy each other 30 times or something.
They're trigger happy, the Americans.
The new missile was a joke. They said, oh, it's accurate within 40 feet. But it's not, it's taken off
It's
like
flying all over
like
the
a
place.
silhouette of the ground. And it could be taken out of church or anything, thinking it's a nuclear missile silo. That was on a programme a couple of weeks back. They showed that it was inaccurate up to 3 miles.
Right, but 3 mile isn't very much when it's got a 4 megaton blast or something. It'll still wipe the area out.
4 megatons, it'll kill. Just be a wipe out the whole. They'll need under 10.
They won't use the one. They won't use the 4 megaton either. They'll send about 5 in that one area. Whee!
Just to
Yeah,
wipe.
you'll have a massive hole in the bottom of the country.
Where England used to be, it'll just be a
Where
burnt out
England-
shell.
Just a little grain of
I reckon
sand
if
at the
there's a
end.
full-scale nuclear war, even if there is survivors, the world will just be tilted off its axis and go out into space somewhere, and everyone will snuff it anyway.
But
It's not worth living if there's
there
going to be
won't be
nuclear
any
war.
survivors. There may be a few government surviving
I reckon we should just hide them in the field and let them fight amongst themselves.
because they've got the bunkers and they've got supplies down there.
They're not bothered. They're not bothered what happens. They're going to be safe.
But the normal
We're not.
The normal people will just be suffering from fallout, even if they do.
You can,
Survive
buy
the blast.
you can buy your own shelters, but they're the best one's about £10,000. And the cheapest one you build it up in your house in 4 minutes.
I mean, you're supposed to build a nice shelter out of doors, which you're going to rip off in 4 minutes, and about 600 bricks, which you're going to carry in 4 minutes.
And then you've got 4 ton of earth in the back garden where you're speeding.
And it's about 4 foot.
Hide the rose bushes in the house.
It's about 4 foot square, and you're supposed to do your daily exercise by lying on your back and pedaling your legs round. But it's only 4 foot high, so you can't do either of these things. You've got to sit, squat all the time. You're supposed to get 3 people in it. And how are you supposed to do that? All this in 4 minutes.
Oh, it's great. It's great, man. You got it leaning up against an outside wall. The blast comes, just flattens it.
And rips it.
Just goes vump.
I wouldn't rather have a warning me, like, I just let it happen.
Shelter, I want to know where the bomb drops. I want to be under it, mate. I don't want to live after it. Best luck anybody wants to live through it, but I don't.
Even if you survive after the blast, everybody's going to die of cancer. If I found out the bomb was going to drop, I would just go to Whitley Beer somewhere on my bang, just drive off the cliffs. That's what I would do.
False alarm.
It's tough then. That's all it is. A massive horror story.
I think we should get the censors in on this one. Cut some of this out. Cut something out.
Well, Mary Whitehouse watching this. We can't watch it. We can't have this show going on like all the horrors of war. Cut it out. Can't show it.
She'll be for nuclear war, probably. All the government are.
I don't think anyone's for nuclear war, really.
I mean, someone's got to stand up to government and tell them. I mean, they never asked us our opinion on that.
They didn't ask for no one.
Well,
we're just
the ones
kids.
that's gonna get the world like when we grow up.
We're just kids. They should
We're
have
next generation.
conventional arms are it. At least somebody's got a chance. It's not the civilians are going to get hurt, but nuclear arms, maybe a few civilians, but nuclear arms, everyone's going to get hit. So they're not going to just say, oh, we'll drop it on this little army base here. It's just going to be the whole of Newcastle or London.
We'll flatten Newcastle because that's a shipbuilding industry. Then we won't have any ships to invade with.
That's what they'll go for first, all the airplane building
shipbuilding industry.
What's that new film?
It's on
The day after.
On Saturday, day after.
The day after. I'm not watching that.
Why not?
I don't want to see what's going to happen.
More people should be made to watch it. They should be made to sit down and take notice of that.
So that kids know what's going to happen. I mean, like 5th years and 4th years, they're old enough to understand what's going to happen. They should have the say.
And that keep people ignorant. What the effects of these bombs are. People didn't understand, and that's why they should be made to watch these kind of films. to shock them.
They're supposed to put people on these video nasties, all they go around chopping arms off and
ridiculous.
that. Haven't heard many of them kicking about.
It's like Tom and Jerry, little kid watching it. Guys wrong with a baseball bat doing the same thing, hitting someone over the head.
Whack.
Wow. You're gonna get to put somebody in hospital, you're gonna get done.
I saw it on Tom and Jerry, officer.
Just blame that Tom and Jerry, man, you won't get prosecuted. now Mary Whitehouse, she's really
Self-appointed.
The Evil Dead. Ooh, sounds too horrible, that. Come on, can't you?
Pretty peaches.
You don't watch it, do you? You don't need her to see you're never going to watch that. I mean, if you don't want to watch it, you switch it over or you don't put it on.
You've got the buttons on your telly, like, it's your choice whether you watch it or not.
You've always got the choice. This is what this country's about, choice. So why don't we get it?
Supposed to be, anyway. Supposed to be.
But we don't get a choice.
I'd rather have a
Get
conventional
some
war
old
than a
fogies
nuclear
sitting there watching a film. Oh, I cannot watch that, man. Corrupt the young kids.
What about them?
Aye.
They'll
How
have been watching
corrupted
them
are
for
them, like, you know?
20 or 30 years. Be surprised if they're uncorrupted, if it's supposed to corrupt us.
Now, what about that judge?
Oh,
The smuggler
Smuggling flipping whiskey into the country and he's getting the sack.
He's got the sack
Good
and they're
job, man,
deliberating over his pension. They don't know whether to take it off him yet.
and he's supposed to be passing judgment over us.
He's a
God
smuggler.
knows what it's going to be like flipping 10 years' time. Everybody will be smuggling flipping everything.
Just
Oh,
think
you can
about
get
the
your
police
hands
if
on
you're thinking about corrupt. I mean, there's a heck of a lot of coppers bent.
Oh, hello.
I mean, how many
Half of them
of
should
you
be
have been
locked
hassled? I mean, just moved on. Just for standing on the street
If you're
corner
in a
talking.
group of 3 or 4, 3 or more, yeah, moved on.
Shift lad, you're
Even-
causing trouble.
Even if you're just looking at a book or something on the street corner, and a police car comes around behind you, you're away.
Kicks you across, gets on your way.
And if you're just like crowding around something, you're hiding in the back of the meat van, and that's it.
If you're looking at a shop and you late at night at someone in the window, they could take you in for loitering with intent.
Well, they can't do that now because the sus law is supposed to have been
Oh, they beat that.
disbanded. It's supposed to have been,
Supposed to be.
but it hasn't. They can still nick you for it.
Oh, I can still do you for loitering with intent.
Idiotic. Who, out of all of us, has met a nice couple? I've met a couple. They've talked to you. They've talked to you and had a chat.
That understand.
A heck of a lot of bad ones.
It's a humans man because they want promotion. They're going to nick you out.
Little
Look
upstarts.
good,
It's all there.
And you one policeman that you got hired out because you just started at the training college, and they said he was too rough and they hired him out. I don't understand. They've got to have a fair chance.
There was a thing a couple of years back about this. He was driving one of the jam sandwiches, you know, the Granada things. He was driving them and he got kicked out because he didn't have a driving licence.
I think they check these things before they employed them.
Didn't have a driving
Can you
licence.
drive?
Yeah. Got a driving licence? No. Well, you do.
They're supposed to be the best drivers in the country. Half them end up in crashes.
That's what we've been told anyway by the police.
I reckon Army's the best drivers.
I wouldn't mind getting in an army or something like that. That's probably what I'll try for in the end.
I tried for the police. For what you call it, they said wait till you're 18 and a half.
Because they're not taking any cadets on.
And where's the nearest cadets? The Met.
There's one at Morpeth, but they're not taking any on up there.
The Met's the nearest one you can go to.
I didn't see why you should have to move to get a job.
You should all be given an equal chance.
It's like Animal Farm, that. All animals are equal, except more are equal than others.
Everyone's equal except we're more equal than you.